We're live, people. Just having a few beers.
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day, we've been doing a lot of stuff today.
I didn't see the inspectors. Did they already come by earlier or what? They seen your
Yeah.
apartment?
They did. They did the inspection. There was a lady came over. There was a city lady also that was like checking all the rooms and all that. Um, they checked everything that it was working, the air conditioner, the electricity, the cable, whatever, the doors. They were checking everything over here. The microwave, the fridge. So,
And everything was working.
everything was working, and so they asked me if I did have bed bugs or roaches. I was like, I haven't seen a single one, really.
I didn't see one either.
Mm-hmm. So
The whole time I was there, I didn't see a cockroach or a bed bug.
yeah, and so they asked me also like, is the
When I
shower
lived in Vegas,
working?
When I lived in Vegas, I found bed bugs. I was like, man. And they changed my bed quick.
They threw away a bunch.
Threw it away.
A bunch of mattresses over
Threw
here.
them away.
They're on the back right there, right now.
They're full of bed bugs.
Mhm.
I'm telling you. The only reason they throw them away is because they're no good. They're infested with bed bugs. So they're not fat bed bugs like the kind that have been feeding, but when bed bugs feed, they drink your blood.
Mm-hmm.
They drink your blood. They're blood suckers. A bed bug is. It's like a vampire.
I've been. Trust me, when I first came here, Reno, Nevada, in 2016. I would say in the 2016 and 2017, I stayed in some motels, bad fucking motels that had a bunch
They
of
were dirty.
bed bugs. Like, man, as soon as you lay down in bed,
They'll bite you and eat you.
boom. I used to wake
Yeah.
up in the mornings,
too.
like most of the times, with bites
Red bites.
all over here,
Red
my
bites.
arms,
And where it's warm.
Down
I like
here.
to go where it's warm.
yeah. In between of my legs,
Yep.
also, I was
Yep.
like, and I was always itching shit. I was like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck
That's
is wrong?
bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. When you stayed long enough where they've infested you, you're in trouble. Yeah.
And I tried many things, actually. And, I mean,
They've been trying to get rid of bed bugs for thousands of years, and it's hard.
I don't know. It's just like,
It
I think
infests in the
that
rugs and your furniture and stuff.
in Puerto Rico, we call it chinches.
Chiches, yeah, that's what they call them here too.
Fuck, man.
That's
like,
what my grandma called them, chiches. I
in
remember
Puerto
that when I was a
Rico
little
is
kid.
in Puerto Rico is you don't hear about it. No, because like most people in Puerto Rico, they own houses. You know what I mean?
You don't want people to know that you got that.
you don't see people staying in motel rooms because they can't afford an apartment. No, because in Puerto Rico, in some places, there's some affordable housing. If you're single, like most people in here, they've been struggling because they're single and they only make so much money. They can't afford a fucking a one bedroom apartment by themselves because it's fucking
It's
$1,300.
It's hard.
It's $1,300.
Yes.
You're not making
You
that
gotta
much
split
money.
it. You gotta split it. Definitely.
And so in Puerto Rico right now, the minimum wage went up, and a lot of people are paying more than $10. So imagine yourself, you're making, let's say you make $15 an hour, right? $15 an hour, and you're only paying, let's say you get like
2,000.
a studio apartment in Puerto Rico for like $500 a month,
Right.
and it includes utilities. Let's
You don't
say,
have gas and water.
why is so fucking cheap? Why it's so cheap is because landlords, they already own that property. They're not paying anything for that property. So, and most people, they just want to help someone else. You know what I mean? And they're not so desperate to get their money back. You know what I mean? It's not like
Just
here.
pay where you're living.
And property taxes are cheaper. For Americans right now, let's say if I want to open a motel room,
That's crazy.
if I want to open a motel room, or let's say a complex, something big like this, and make studios
100
apartments
bedrooms. Yeah.
with, and most places will have a full kitchen. You know what I mean? Laundry on site, utilities included for $500 a month.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. It's, you know, the only thing that they have to work, because it's all paid off already. You know, some people have that kind of money over there, and they're not really desperate to get rich. No.
Just pay for where you live.
It doesn't work like that. You know, you don't need that much money to live a comfortable life in Puerto Rico if you own your own home. Money is just gonna make you more, what? It's gonna turn you into a different person.
Well, what money does to somebody that doesn't have money is it can go two ways.
It can, yeah, it can change you
It
completely.
can change you completely.
Greedy, it can make you more greedy.
Or it can make you.
You know what I mean? Like
Or
your
it can-
personality can change.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
But if you have money and you can share your money, man, like that girl, Jeff Bezos'
Well-
ex-wife,
well, not sharing.
$20-something billion.
Okay, so if you can lose,
Billion.
if you can lose $25 billion
Billion.
on a girl that is gonna,
She divorced him, and that's how much she won.
yeah,
25 billion, 26 million, billion is what you got. Not million, billion.
and then you're a simp. You're a simp because you're losing money that you will never
Yes,
give
yes,
up
right.
for your own fucking community,
Right.
and you give it to this fucking bitch. You give it to this fucking bitch. You give it to this bitch.
Because the judge told her you had.
Well, you knew if you had that much money. Hey, if she wasn't there when you were broke, when you started this fucking company, she was never there. She wasn't there when you started it.
She wasn't.
No, she didn't struggle like you did,
Yeah.
and you gave her that fucking money,
Gave it
huh?
to her.
Instead of like your
they
own
work that
community, you know, your own community. I'm like,
You built it up that to what it is.
oh
And
man,
she took what the judge said she could have.
that makes no fucking sense.
I don't understand it either.
If I'm this fucking broke right now, like let's say I'm not broke, like, but I you know, I'm still eating.
I have some stuff.
I'm drinking.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
have stuff.
I do have something
Stuff.
on my name.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like that I'm like begging for money or whatever.
Right.
No. I'm working for my own shit. So, but fuck, man, like 20 something billions.
26 billion.
Billions.
And she's gave a lot of it away. She gave 76 million to one college this year. 76 million.
And she did more.
Yeah, and more.
She
than
did
that.
more. She never
did more
struggled in her entire life.
7.7.
I gotta give it to her. I gotta give it to her.
She's got it going.
I gotta give it to her.
Right.
Really,
Me
I
too.
gotta give it to her.
Yeah.
You know, because like he was a fucking
One of the richest men in the world.
one of the richest men in the world, and Well,
He still is. He's like the third or fourth richest compared to Elon Musk, but I think he should be worth. It seems like he should be worth more than Elon Musk, but he's not. Elon Musk is 800 and
who's that guy?
Elon Musk. He owns Tesla.
No, but the one
Bill
that-
Gates.
Bill Gates is he's like
And he co-founder of Microsoft.
Microsoft. Okay, yeah.
He's the co-founder of Microsoft.
I love Microsoft. I love Microsoft. They have a good thing going on. A Game Pass, Xbox. You know what I mean? They've been doing some really
Windows,
great stuff. Windows, like
computers,
they do have a lot of stuff.
AI.
Well, Microsoft, like most of the computers these days, they run with Microsoft.
Right.
Yeah,
You have to have Microsoft in them.
yeah. You don't see Apple gaming laptops
Right.
with their own fucking software. You know what
You
I
don't
mean?
see
No. You see, for gaming, you need Microsoft in a computer.
Right.
You need Microsoft. Apple doesn't have their own games
They don't
because
make
if
them.
they do, they will have to pay Microsoft unless they develop their own
Right.
software
System,
in their own games. If not, they're gonna have to pay something to Microsoft.
to another company that does.
Yeah, exactly. hmm
You would think that Microsoft is like bigger and stronger than Tesla and Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates. There's Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk. Remember the 1, 2, 3. So there's Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk, and then Bill Gates, and then Jeff Bezos. Them are the top three, and they're all Americans. They're the three richest people in the world. 80-something billion, 50-something billion, and then like 40-something billion. And then the next tier down is all of the from Walmart, all the children from Walmart. They own fucking all kinds of fucking. They're worth billions.
Oh, now I can see my top fans over here. Let me see. Oh, there's no top fans. But now I can see that. I don't think I've seen that in there before. Whoa, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
So far, 13 minutes and no one have seen my video. No one has been watching my video actually right now. And they will get a notification saying that,
Either you're live
I'm doing a
or
live.
you had it. Yeah.
So 114 subscribers. Still nothing yet.
But can you imagine how people deal with the millions of people that subscribe? How many followers you got? Oh, I got 800,000. I got 1 million. I'm looking on 1,200,000. Because that's how much she's working on right now.
The thing with this is like you have to be consistent. You have
She's
to post
consistent.
a video live
Every day.
every day.
She does every day.
And then like people will see that you're actually making a video live every day at certain time. Let's say, and I can also schedule it for tomorrow and still be ahead of time, you know what I mean? And still like
you're posting.
yeah, I'm always posting something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Even if it's like not the same day.
Right.
But it's better when people can actually interact with you, you know what I mean? It's not right now, like if someone is watching my video, they can say like, hey, well,
Give me a shot.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I will see the
Give me a
comment.
glass of beer.
I will see the comment
Yeah.
over here, and I'll be like, yeah, like, well, you, I'll give
Where's
you the
your cup?
address.
Where's your
I'll-
cup?
Where's your cup? You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
Mm. And then they will like your video or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't like that before, but it is now.
It's now I'm like, well,
Yeah, you can
shit,
be on
this
that.
is life right now.
Right, live. Right. She's got over 1 million. She's got 1,200,000.
Let me see if I can
Subscribers.
find charger. Because my cell phone is probably gonna die pretty soon. To find a C to C. C to C.
You gotta charge it. Yeah.
That's an iPhone charger. I have a bunch of them, but I really. Oh, here's the C.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is plug it in and it'll charge it up. While you're going live.
I think that even if my computer is off, I can still charge my cell phone in here. I'm not really sure, but I think I do. I think I can. But, or not. I have to turn the computer on. There it is.
Now it's charging.
Mm-hmm.
While you're talking.
And see,
7:30 now.
the thing with this is like, if you play any music, your video can get muted because you don't have the rights for the song. Mm-hmm.
I was wondering about that because I was trying to play some songs earlier today, and it says it's not available online. So something with licensing, I guess.
Yeah. YouTube will like mute it if you don't have the rights for the song. It has to be.
So I just go to the next one.
You can play a song, but if you don't have the rights to actually play the song, then the permission of
play
the
it.
artist. The permission of the
Well,
artist.
they ain't gonna play it.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I had brought that that thing with me, but I didn't. It's the same thing with my phone with all the prescribers.
I'm pretty sure you can start your own YouTube channel.
Absolutely, with no problem.
Yeah, it's like, but first, like, I don't know, like it took me almost a year, I would say. I started doing some shorts. You have to make some content first in order to get the channel to go live and all that. And so as the benefits to get paid for it, you need certain subscribers and all that. So
Well, you have to prescribe to your channel because you got your own channel, right?
yeah, I have my own channel. It took me a little while, but I actually got it. I was really surprised because I didn't know. Like, I really wasn't really sure that I was gonna be able. But I started doing some content, and boom, got the subscribers. And I was like, I think it's like you first have to get 50 subscribers. to your channel in order to go live.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When you had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's no rain. No rain expected.
So I have Spotify here, link to my account and all that. YouTube. So yeah, everyone is talking about Iran. Shit.
Right, what's going on with the war?
Mm. Well, last thing I heard is that China and Russia actually step up. And they were like, yeah, if we get any issues with our oil getting
It's your
delivered,
It's your fault.
it's your fault. We're going to get involved. That's what they said. It was like, whoa, okay. So it sounded like war to me. Yeah.
Yep. They're still at war, for sure. They're still bombing each other.
Oh, yeah. Some shit going on in there. So this is one thing that
And earthquakes too.
yeah, and it's one thing that I always wonder, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so if we have the best military in the world, the greatest navy, the greatest air force,
We don't have the men like some nations do. Like over 1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
right? But
We have millions, but we're not the strongest compared to some other countries.
but still, life is expensive in the United States, overpriced. There's still a lot of what is it called? Like well, you see a lot of people struggling over here in the streets. You know,
Absolutely.
we have a lot of homeless, right?
Right.
Okay, so if we have the greatest navy, the strongest navy in the world, the strongest air force in the world,
Okay.
right? We have the technology, we have the oil. Why is there so much how do you call it, poverty?
Around the world or just in this country?
In this country, United
There's a
States,
lot.
why there's so many
There's a
homeless
lot in
people
this
living
country.
on the streets?
There's
Huh?
a lot.
Okay, because I mean,
What causes that?
what causes that? Most of it is not gonna be drugs. Most of it is not drugs.
No.
No. So it's
Or the use of them.
some of them, you know, not the majority.
Right.
Because like when I first came here, I was raised in Puerto Rico most of my life, but when I came back here to the United States, I was born in the United States, New Jersey. So when I came back to the United States and I saw all these property, I was like,
Why?
why the fuck,
Yeah.
man? You know what I mean? Like in veterans, bro, like
Right.
veterans.
They shouldn't be struggling.
And see, and it's because the economy is not stable in here.
Right.
So sometimes it goes way too high or it's too low.
Right.
So, but see, I get all that because you know I get it. You know, if you make overtime, tax free, tips, tax free, but why don't you make retirement equally to the economy of that time. Huh? If things are gonna get okay, let's say right now
That's cost of living.
right,
Cost
but
of
it,
you to
it
live.
has to be equal match.
It's never the
It-
match.
it-
It's
okay,
never
so
like that though.
well, is the only way it can change.
It's never like that though, because each year it gets higher and higher and higher and higher. So it has to change each year.
So, what's the purpose of you giving up your life, working for a corporation to get retired, working for something for your future to
Right.
get retired, if what you're gonna get is not gonna be equal to
Well,
the
sure.
economy
Right.
on that time? So, if they can equal it, then what's the purpose of working all these fucking years for a corporation?
Because it builds up. Because you build it up. After years and years and years of working for the same company, it builds up.
But
It's
no.
stored up. Yes, it is.
Well, no. You're
Because you've
retirement.
never worked for a company for more than 4 or 5 years. But if you work for a company like I did for 26 years, it's building up. It's building up and it's getting better and it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Well, can I retire? I can, but I'm not. So keep paying me. Now I'm going to retire.
Okay,
now,
okay.
what are you going to offer me now? Because it's getting better.
What I'm saying is, like, when you retire, right? You're only gonna get that much by the Social Security, right? Or what is it? Retirement? Is it retirement?
It's retirement.
Right.
When
So
you retire, you get a pension.
okay,
They're
so
going to pay you a certain amount of money.
exactly.
But
But
you're not
that's
to work there no more, and you're still going to make money.
that's what you're.
But you're not working no more.
Okay, so
That's what you're getting.
let's say
You're
let's
not
say,
working, and you're getting.
Let's say you get your retirement right now. Okay. You see how expensive it is right now.
I know how
right?
expensive it is.
So at least you need to get like $2,000
At least.
a month, right?
At least.
At least $2,000.
And I'm
a
getting
month.
1,000
Well,
only.
that's
It's not
and
enough.
see, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
You have to work in order, and I'm working and I'm making $2,000 a month, and still I'm complaining. You know what I mean?
But see, before I spent it all, because I spent it all, but before I retired and before I had all that, I was getting $4,200 a month.
How long ago?
2015 was when I retired.
It was
10,
like a couple of
10
years
years
ago.
ago. 10, 12 years ago.
Okay, so yeah. So your retirement is actually not something that you get like for life?
If you spread it out, yeah. But if you spend it, say, keep borrowing, keep getting money, and you spend it, then you spend it, and it doesn't last you your whole life. So it can be depleted. You can deplete it if you spend it. But if you stay within your budget and you spend what you spend, and then you keep what you keep.
And your Social Security, you still, like, while you're working, you're still paying for it, right?
Right.
Right. And that's another retirement, right?
I can still get paid and still stay working, yes. As long as I don't make a certain amount.
Because while
If
you're
I make
working,
more
you pay
than a
so-
certain amount, then I don't get my retirement.
Because I know per check, I pay like almost like, I say like from anywhere from $30 to $50 per check. Per check. Right?
That's taxes.
From the moment I start working legally, paying taxes, I'm paying for my Social Security.
That's your Social Security.
$30 to $50 per check, right?
It goes in by the quarter, and it really doesn't matter how much you, like, how many years you have, it's how much you put in. So some people might only put in 2,000, some people put in 200,000.
So with the with how expensive things are right now, and how much trash food we're eating, what all these fucking chemicals that they're throwing into the food.
Sure.
Do you think you're gonna do you think it's worth putting more money into your social security if you know you're not gonna live until you're
It's not going to be
70?
there. It's not going to be there when you get that old.
Mm.
Because you might not even live to be that old before the world
Okay,
ends.
so if you don't
Or
live
before
that
America ends anyway.
right, okay, so let's say I have okay, so let's say I've worked 40 20 to 40 years or 30 years for a company,
20
right?
years. Let's say 20.
And I didn't make it all the way to get my social security, right?
Right,
so
you're not 65 when you can
I die
retire.
before I get my social security.
Oh,
Okay, who stays with your money? Are your kids getting that social
if
security?
they file, they can get it, yes.
They can get it?
That's still their money.
Really?
It's your money, but it's their money too. Because all they have to do is ask for it. And if somebody's young enough to get it, they'll get it. They'll get your SSI, or they'll get your retirement, or they'll get your money. It's the same way with me when because I'm an Indian, and I lived and was born on the reservation, and I have showing that I was an American citizen. I still pay taxes, but I still get money from the United States government because of that. But when somebody's young enough, they'll get the money instead of me. Because I won't get it when I get to a certain age because I'm getting Social Security.
So they can get it like until they're 21,
18.
18?
When they turn 18, then it stops.
Then it stops. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not
Kids and grandkids.
okay. So it's
It's for them.
kids and grandkids.
Kids and grandkids.
So I can get my grandma's and my grandpa's social security.
No, because you're too old. You have to have a kid that's young
Let's
enough
say
to get
if I was
that's
if,
younger
if,
than 18. So he's got to be 17, 16, 15, 14 to get the money. Because you're too old to get the money.
oh I
Because
see,
you'll
I
get
see.
your own money.
Oh damn.
So you're working on your own money now, but somebody that ain't working on their money, who's
But what's
less
the
than
policy?
18,
What's the policy? You have to make it until you're 60 something.
62, you can
So
You
you
can ask.
You have to live a healthy life to make it
well, I'm 66.
until you're retired, until you get your social security, and then after that, if you pass, then your money is gonna pass down to your grandkids or your
Yes.
kids.
Because
Only
they're
if
young
you
enough.
make it.
If
Only
they're
if you
young
make
enough.
So what if I
And
die?
you're not, and you're dead, and you're not around. They
So
get it.
what if I die before that? Before I get my social security? What
Man.
happens to that money? What happens to that money that has been
It's
already paid?
your money still, but they got to go through a lot to get it. Because you're not old enough to get it, and somebody has to be young enough to get it. So
That-
it
that-
can't be your son that's 25 years old. It has to be his kid that gets your money.
Policies have to change. You see, this is a scam. It's a
I agree.
fucking scam.
I agree.
So where's the money going to?
It doesn't go to nobody.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah. Who stays with that money?
they need the money because some people, there's a lot of people that are still alive that still get the money, and their kids get the money, and the money's the money. So
But the government mismanagement is
I don't know if it's
Does it-
mismanagement, but
then
it's
why
misappropriated.
to begin with why are they charging you for that? If they're not gonna give it, if they're not gonna give it to you because you didn't reach
Get old
the
enough.
age
Get
old
old.
enough, and they're not gonna give it to your sons or your
Unless he has a
grandsons.
son.
Mm?
Yes, sir. If he has a
Then-
son or a grandson, then they're eligible.
Yeah,
They can get the money.
but
They
see,
have to
why,
be young
why,
enough.
why do they make
But
it
if you
so
didn't
hard?
have nobody and it was just you and you earned all that money, it just goes
Why
away.
do they make it so hard? for
It goes
people?
away, bro. It just, there's nobody to give it to, so, it's just money floating around, I guess.
Doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? How is a young and healthy man like me doesn't have any kids? They're making it harder for you to have kids right now because they know they can lose that money. So where's that money going to?
Well, when he did it, when they passed the law, like in the 50s, 40s or 50s, there was a lot of people contributing, but there's less now contributing.
Because there's less young people.
There's less now contributing to that,
All right.
to the cause. Because they know they'll never see it. And they probably won't ever see it. Because they didn't have no kids and they didn't make it old to be old enough.
Well, this generation is not gonna make it.
Well,
Trust
they
me.
ain't gonna make it another 20 years for sure. They're not even gonna make 20. I guarantee you they're not. Because I don't think America's gonna last another 20 years. Let's not say the world, just say America. Because
Yeah,
shit's gonna happen in America.
This government, yeah.
Right, this government. So, it's gonna change.
At least with Donald Trump, we do get a little hope. You know what I mean? But
Well, because he's pushing.
Mhm.
So when you stay stagnant and you're not growing and you're not doing nothing, then you're not accomplishing nothing. But when you're telling other countries, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to tariffs, and you're going to pay, and you're going to pay, and I'll pay because I do pay. Because America pays. America pays a lot of money.
Yep. Like I've seen a lot. Like, man, all these money sent to other countries for
Billions.
Yeah,
Look at
billions
the
of
war. The
dollars.
war with Ukraine and Iran. I mean, Ukraine and Russia. That's costed us billions and billions and billions just to help them.
if we're not getting anything
And
back.
where's our help? Can we get some help?
When
Just-
we
no,
ask
no,
for
no.
help to the UN,
Well, you don't need help.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's
whatever's
like pulling
happening
teeth.
there, like it's not
Yeah,
our
pulling
trouble,
teeth.
whatever. But when you need help, yeah, of course,
I'm here.
yeah, like when you have a really weak president with the
Right.
Democrats, you always ask for help and they always give it to you. Why
Yeah, I'm
not?
reading this new book.
Why not now?
I'm reading this book right now. It's called Death of America. And it's because of what the fucking Democrats are doing, dude. The Democrats want to pay you to be depending on them. So the Democrats want you to have food stamps, give you money, pay your rent, go to medical, take care of you. They want you to be that way.
Mm.
That's what the Democrats want. Republicans say, hey, work, earn it and get it. And you can get as much as you want to get because we allow you to get as much as you want to get.
And now people are forced to go to work because they need to get food stamps. Now the minimum hours you have to work
To work
in
yeah.
order to get
To
food
get-
stamps is 80 hours a month.
Whoa.
Whoa! So at least you have to work 2 weeks a month.
Well, the way I look at it is if you're working and you're working full time and you're making $20 an hour, you should be able to live off of that. You should be able to live.
I see a lot of
In most
fucking young
states.
people capable of working. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then
You see them all the
still,
time. They're not working.
they
getting
rather sell their food stamps
Yeah.
for $100 and get drunk
drugs.
and high and fucking like
And
waste
just
their
give me a
fucking
handout.
time.
Give me a handout.
Mhm.
Take care of me.
You'll see them all the time. Like they don't ask you for a quarter. Nope. $5.
$5.
$5. Yeah. What the hell?
Hey, can you spare a couple dollars? Usually it was 10 or 20 cents. Now it's $3 to $5. Or they're not satisfied.
And I still not seen any
Still
40
ain't got a
40
listener.
minutes. 40 minutes and I haven't seen
A listener yet.
nothing in here really. Whoa, what the hell's going on?
They must not be drinking beer on a Wednesday.
No, man. We're giving out $1,000.
She was doing that. I'm telling you
Okay.
on her
We're
website.
giving out $1,000.
She was given more than that.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a lucky number. Okay. Let's say if I get. Let's see. Let me
How
see.
many?
Okay, I
Million?
wanna see for anyone that is watching this video, like and subscribe and share. Okay, if I make it to 500 subscribers, and let's say
How fast?
Okay, 500 subscribers
You
and
got 40 and it took 2 weeks.
1,000 likes on this video, on this live, and I'll give that number, the 1,000. If I get the 500 subscribers, and then the 1,000 lucky subscriber, well, the 1,000 like, or the first top fan, we're gonna give away $1,000.
Whoa.
$1,000.
That's a lot.
We're gonna give it away if we get 500 subscribers.
See, they do the same thing on that channel, because he told her that if we don't build this up to subscribers, and then once we have the subscribers, now we have to offer them subscribers something. And he told her that. He said we have to offer them some money. We're making money because they're watching us make money, but they want some of that money. So let's say we're going to give away a certain amount of money to a certain amount of subscribers. So hit that channel and subscribe to this channel and subscribe and be a watcher and a listener. And then when it's time to give away the money, now you're eligible.
Yeah, and not only that, but I'm gonna listen to you, and we're gonna make some more content. Like this is gonna get better. Trust me. The more subscribers I get, the better I will get. And if you like, subscribe and share. This thing, this channel is gonna grow. Like, and believe you me, as soon as I get 500 subscribers on my channel, my top fan is gonna get $1,000. $1,000.
That's a lot.
It's good money. You know what I mean? Like, if you like my content, you know what I mean? You like my channel,
Comment, subscribe, and comment.
yeah, subscribe, comment, and share with all your friends. If I get more subscribers, then I'm gonna be making more content, and so hit me up. Let me know what do you want to see about Reno, Nevada, and I'll give it to you. And this is the end of the video. I'll let you with this one. Thank you for watching. If you ever make it all the way until this End of the video.
To the end, yeah.
Yep.
That was cool. That's how she ends it. She tells people to subscribe, talk, listen, and the more